Welcome to Stool Talk. Two shitheads sitting on stools talking shit. As always, Ben and Alex. But again with us from a couple episodes ago, our boy Max. Welcome, Max.
Hey.
Welcome, Maxwell. Or actually, not Maxwell.
It's just Max.
Just
dude,
Max.
With two X's, like a badass.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you ever feel cool about that?
No one tells me.
Really?
Enough.
I used to call our other buddy Maxwell, or I used to spell his name with two X's because I thought that's how it was spelled. He was the only person I met. He was the first person I met that was named Max. I thought it was always spelled with two X's.
It should be spelled that way. It's
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it wasn't until I met other people and I was like, oh, it's just normally one X? It's like, this kid's weird.
It says fucking lame.
Yeah, this kid's just a fucking weirdo.
Remember, our VIP deal is still going on. Make sure you go secure that membership today. We're only letting the first 100 people get the $1 membership, and you can get early access to all our content, special merch the public's never seen before, and help us decide which projects to tackle next. So go to rogueprod.com today and sign up to become an RP producer. Trump's going to come. Alex got a new soundboard. And he's going to be a little extra today.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try to.
No, he's got to practice. Give him a break.
I do have to
cut him a
practice.
break, dude. Cut him a
Yeah.
break. While he's doing that.
Practice.
Are you ready for this drink of the week, Alex?
Yes, of course. Ooh. Yeah, you've had it since yesterday, and you haven't told
Yeah,
me.
he did get it yesterday. And
You're very
we
good about
weren't
not
sure.
telling me.
I like surprising you. Oh, God. Land Shark Premium Lager. Island-style lager.
Oh, okay.
Never had it before. Margaritaville Brewing Co. St.
Oh.
Louis.
Whoa.
Say
I'll
less.
I'll pop it for you.
I like the look of it a lot.
See, this is a nice bottle. I would definitely throw this out of a moving
Very,
vehicle.
very simple design. I'm liking it. It's 12-ounce bottles. What do we got for percentage here? What the fuck am I looking at?
Oh wait, what was the name?
4.6%, which I don't know
fuck
why
do
I
you see
was
that?
4.5. The back in very fine print.
Jesus, fuck. Yeah, 4.6%. I want to look them up real quick to see. But let's go ahead and taste it. Yeah. Drink. I like the new drink now, dude. Oh wow,
I like that.
it's smooth.
It is very smooth.
It's smooth. I don't know.
Water.
It's like a
Yeah, it is like it's like
it's
like
a
Voss
fancier Busch
water.
Light.
it's exactly a fancier Busch Light. That's exactly what it is. It's smooth like a fucking stout would be, but
It's almost like a lighter
But it's
summer
light.
shandy too.
I mean it is 4.6.
Mm.
What is Modelo?
I could easily drink 12 of these on a golf course.
Oh fuck yeah! It just came in a 6-pack. What is Modelo? Am I fucking tripping right now?
Should be
Oh,
5.
Modelo's 4.4. Okay.
Wait, really?
Okay.
What is
Okay, Land Shark.
Oh.
I was waiting for. He was trying to tap the button. I was like, oh fuck. Let me see. Let me look up Land Shark here and give a little detail behind her. Yeah, Land Shark does a drink absolutely out the box. I mean, it's nothing to rave about.
Yeah, it's very weird. It just tastes like water.
It kind of does. It tastes like really softened water that was turned into beer.
I'm not mad about it though.
No.
Like I can easily like.
I typed in Land Shark and it literally looked up Land Shark. I meant the beer. Fucking idiot, dude. Land Shark.
What's an
dog?
actual land? Like a shark on land?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A beach shark, if you will.
Just a shark with
What is a
legs.
land shark?
A beach shark. Yeah.
Dude, a shark with legs would be weird.
Oh, it's actually a movie too, where the shark's swimming through the sand. We should watch this.
Oh, nice. We should.
Anyways,
I'll never
sidetrack.
beat Sharknado.
There's a bunch. There's like fucking 7 Sharknadoes, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know how they made sequels.
Let's see, Land Shark beer. All right. Okay, this is Halftime. Oh yeah, I saw this website before. This is called Halftime, not a sponsor, where you can look up different beers and stuff, and it gives you all the info on it. So 4.6. It's got it rated at a 3 on the dark scale. You see where that's at? You know, it's kind of hard for you, Alex, but that second line's got a dark scale, so it's not even the lightest beer there is. The hop rating is 2 out of 5 hops. I could get that. It is a little. It's still got that lager-esque to it.
2 out of 5 hops. 2 hops out of 5.
Food pairing. This lager style beer is versatile. It can accompany barbecue, Chinese, Indian, Italian, Latin American, or Mediterranean. No shit. It tastes like water.
Yeah.
Reviews. There are no reviews.
Louis, Missouri.
We should leave a review. Tastes like water. As low as $2.49 a bottle. It's $15 for the 6-pack.
Wait, how much for a 6-pack?
15. I think I paid that. I think that's pretty. Sounds about right.
See, here's the thing. It tastes like a slightly nicer Busch Light, but I'd rather just drop the $25 for a 30 rack of Busch Light.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely, yeah. If you're talking standards here, people, I wouldn't go out of the way, but if you've never had it, I'd say try it once. It doesn't hurt. It's very interesting to the palate, I guess. I kind of was expecting it to taste like Corona because it has like the palm.
I was gonna say
it's more island-esque, more
I can sense,
beach.
I bet you can make a nice Corona sunrise out of this, even though it's not a Corona.
Ooh, yeah, you probably could. That's what the shit upside down, the beer in it.
Oh, I was gonna say
you got the tequila, the OJ, and a little splash of grenadine in it after you drink.
Born in Margaritaville, this island-style lager is a complex blend of hops and 2-row caramel malts with a light, refreshing taste and a hint of malty sweetness. Let's see your story.
you wouldn't expect Margaritaville to be in St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I mean?
Seems
Born in
sus.
Margaritaville,
It does seem sus.
we got our roots in one of the world's greatest places to party.
St. Louis, Missouri?
St. Louis? St. Louis is pretty, I mean, well,
I guess it's
I don't get palm tree vibes though.
right.
Spot on.
Right.
Yeah, you're
It was
right.
weird.
I don't get that at all.
Margaritaville?
Like where's the ocean?
What are the
Yeah.
What other beers do they have? Oh, that's literally the only beer they have. Okay. Yeah. Overall, it drinks. Try it out, peeps. I was telling Max this before you walked in, but we were talking about mob. We were talking about the mob and shit, and I was telling him about Anna's dad's house. I'm pretty sure I told you about this. When her dad moved into the house that's in Clinton Township. Michigan's known for having a lot of mob. Back in the day, that was all it was. Chicago, Detroit, it was all mob run. But as Detroit got ghetto, it's like story time with Alex. As Detroit got ghetto, people moved north and moved out. So where did the mob go? They went to Clinton Township. They went to Sterling Heights. They went to all the surrounding outer neighborhoods. Well, the house that he bought was a mob house. And how does he know this? It's a very weird twist, right? His second wife, Anna's dad's second wife, when they got married and they moved into this house. I'm not going to say her name. Her name was Carly. We'll say Carly. Her name was Carly, and she would have dreams. She had multiple dreams where she was like, she was always like spiritual. She had dreams where she was talking to ghosts. She said she saw ghosts in the house, crazy shit. And she came in one day and she saw some old man standing in the living room. It was a ghost. That's what she said. She saw an old man standing in the living room, and he pointed up. All he did was point up. So what did she do? She went and checked the attic.
Oh my God, that's
The attic had a box with 11 grand in it, in the attic. They would have never found that if she didn't see this old man, and he pointed towards the ceiling. And she went upstairs and got.
That's crazy.
So
sorry.
They're assuming that it was an old mob boss that fucking had some shit stashed in his house. So they spent it on the house. You know, they're like, well, this dude would have wanted. This is his house.
Yeah.
We're gonna spend it on the house. I'm like, I wouldn't have touched that fucking money if it saved my life, dude.
Yeah.
I would never. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? True story. Ask Anna. Ask your dad. I swear to God, that's what they say. They live by it. That's exactly how it went down. It was like.
So what kind was it? Just like a random cardboard box with money in it? Or
It was like a little wooden box.
Huh.
Yeah, a little wooden box with like 10K banded up with rubber bands. Cash, dude. Cash.
No, I'd use it. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even give a shit.
Well, I think if anything, that's probably the most respectful thing to do.
Use
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Put it back in circulation.
But also mob story / supernatural story. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I wouldn't fuck with cartel money, I don't think. Mob money. Mob money. I don't know.
The mob seems nicer than the cartel.
Yeah, I mean,
They
getting your
feel-
fingers chopped off versus getting your throat slit and your head chopped off.
Well,
Yeah.
I feel like the mob would take me out to dinner before they killed me.
Yeah.
The cartel would just be like, "Fuck you." You're
Oh
dead.
yeah, I saw a video that the old mobster was explaining how they pour wine at the table and how they signal that they know like the boss is pissed at this guy. Nobody talk. He's gonna fucking
Wow.
after dinner. He's about to kill him.
Mhm.
Damn.
And it was like if they pour the bottle like this, they go around the table pouring everyone. The mob boss stands up. He's gonna pour wine. Pours wine for everybody. But when he gets to a guy and he goes like this, and he pours it backhand, everybody knows to shut the fuck up
Wow.
and don't talk to that guy because shit's about to get serious after dinner. It's like, dude,
That's
yeah.
See?
horrifying. That seems like it's from a movie.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Cartels can give you wine.
Cartel don't even do that. Cartel just show up. CNGY, dude. It fucking JY. So those guys are crazy, man. Whole fucking militia.
Well, guys, happy International Women's Day.
You want to? Can we tell Max what you've been doing the last week or so with this broad?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Come on, it's pretty.
I do
funny.
want to honor International Women's Day though for a second. I want us to take a second and talk about like our favorite.
Come on, you're not gonna explain the conversation. You're gonna
and-
say that shit.
and the like stuff like that.
Like, what's the best to use? What's the best brands? Ooh.
Now I'm intrigued.
What he said was way worse than anything. What he said of this bitch.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's just this super annoying girl that I was talking to.
Well,
And-
at least the Native American thing. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
That is pretty wild. That's where people. Dude, when you're saying shit like that is so like go to Africa. No Africans like African Americans. You know, like nobody. You know, they don't even like people over here. They would
Yeah.
usually like I'm part Native American. It's like no, you're not.
Dude,
when you're like 11%. No, you're not. No, fucking
Yeah.
what is it? Ancestry lied to you.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So
But apparently that is bad. Like the percentage, it's a whole thing, dude. We can get into it.
Bad.
later.
What does
Yes.
that mean?
For Native Americans specifically, it's like
That there's not like any 90 or like 100% Native Americans left. Is that
no, like just even saying like what percentage you are is
what- yeah,
like,
that should be bad.
To
But
who? Like just Native
cares?
Americans or
true, yes.
Yeah,
But that was part that was part of the
nobody should
reason
care about anybody. Yeah, it's like
that was part of the reason she got so upset is because oh fuck, was that me?
yeah, turn it on silent, dude. Sorry. Fucking amateur. I was part of the soundboard. Everybody, don't worry about it.
Oh, it's the girl I actually like. No,
But you're saying is it offensive towards is that supposed to be offensive towards everybody you think or just towards like Native American or like that specific race that you're saying
It's-
I'm 11% of or whatever.
it's because yes. So I asked how Native American she was, and she said that was insulting in itself to ask that because that's like bad. Apparently, they used to use percentages against Native Americans to like keep them from becoming citizens and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why it's bad to her.
Okay.
I guess I should have asked what tribe she was from instead of asking like a percentage.
slap?
Yeah, but if I did that to like, if you came up to me and was like, "What percentage German were you?" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm from fucking Lunenburg. I'm not from Germany. Like, I'm from city inside Germany.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like, it's like, all right, well, I mean, you know, it's like I'm not gonna tell you what German tribe I was in. You know, it's like I'm Native American. I'm from this land.
Right.
Point being,
Did she
case.
ever answer the question? How Native American was she?
No.
Okay.
No, she didn't, and she said that's insulting, blah blah blah, and went on this whole rant about why it's insulting, like what I was just saying, except much longer, and then after all of that, I said, okay, so you're like, and then she got really upset. I can't believe she still like continued talking to me after that.
That was like a week ago.
That was
Today
we
he
were
was like,
talking-
I'm still talking to this.
we were talking for like Over 2 weeks, probably.
And it was nothing. It was literally just like passive aggressive arguments constantly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just about political shit.
And she finally had it today.
on National Women's Day.
I know. She was just feeling too empowered.
How dare her, dude.
She's feeling really.
It's about you, girl.
Yeah.
Wait, is it actually National Women's Day?
Yeah.
Yes.
I not know. Oh my god.
So to all
We're
the women out there.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We're
One
actually
for you.
Yeah, you guys can't see us, but we're all wearing dresses right now and high heels.
You want to explain to me why the world's still not? Explain it. It's a sexy ooh.
It did sound like it's all women. It sounds like all
Pretty
women
much,
doing
yeah.
that.
It's fair. It worked. I found a funny little article about a meth head. You want to hear about it?
Yes.
So this guy right here. Give you each a
Okay.
look.
Nice.
This dude right here.
He looks like a testicle. Like
In 2019, Minnesota police responded to a noise complaints after 58-year-old Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne.
I didn't even read that before. Dwayne, dead ass. Dwayne Johnson.
Wait, hold on. The meth rock?
The meth rock. Dude, I gotta retweet that now. I'll do it afterwards. Was that a fucking air? What was that? Oh, never mind. I was thinking hockey game. Anyways, Johnson threw a meth-fueled death party for his ailing wife. They found her corpse wrapped in a sheet at the top of the stairs surrounded by 47 guns. Deborah Lynn Johnson's final wishes included rocking out to quiet rides, mental health, smoking meth, and having sex with her 58-year-old husband, Dwayne. Dwayne told deputies that Deborah begged him to take her out of her nursing home to let her die at home. He said he spent the last several days of her life ingesting meth. He was found guilty of criminal negligence and ordered to serve 19 months in prison.
That's so based.
How would you guys like to die? Because that's pretty top tier, dude.
Like
I mean,
is a wild way to go out.
how can he prove that? He got 19 months for something that he could have easily just killed that bitch. I mean that's not true. I mean, she probably wasn't in a nursing home if that was in the court thing. But like, he could have easily just like kidnapped her and brought her home. He's like, honey, we're gonna go fucking buck wild for you. And she's like, no, just let me die.
yeah.
She's like, no, shh, and just like start, it's like, holy shit. But no, he got 19 months.
This is probably what they were listening to.
Dank Storm.
Honestly, that's love right there.
Yeah, if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Remember, couples who do meth together stay together.
That is the old saying. That is.
If you're gonna die, how would you have a special way that you'd want to go out? No, just like
really care.
bury me in the fucking ground.
Well, am I killing myself or am I just dying? Because there's a difference.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well,
What if you just know you're gonna die?
yeah. Like like, I got 2 weeks to live. What are you doing?
If I know I'm going to die, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm already going to die. So
Yeah.
I'll just do some crazy shit. Which, I don't know what.
Okay.
It would have to be like spree in the moment thing.
Would it be like bucket level esque or like even crazier? Like, I'm gonna
crazy.
try heroin and go off the rails. Yeah, I've had that discussion before. I was like, if I know I'm dying next week, like, well, see, that's the thing too. And I mean like you're dying, not like a doctor's like, hey, you might die in the next week or so, and then you survive, and you're like,
Yeah,
fuck,
people survive that shit all the
now
time.
I'm a heroin addict. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you're dying in on this day. I'd be like, yeah, it's kind of hard not to go buck wild and try some crazy shit.
Now I'm a heroin addict.
Womp womp.
Yeah, I guess I would also go buck wild. I guess if I knew I was gonna die.
Might do like some crazy, like, I don't know. I would not go skydiving again. I don't
No.
really feel like, I mean, I would, but like, like me knowing I'm dying would not be like, hey, you should do this again, because I'm like, okay, whatever.
I would
Yeah.
do skydiving, but I'd want to do it butt naked, and I would want to drop like the biggest load on my way down.
That
Wow.
would
That would
so
be
sensational.
That would be on my bucket list, I think.
Didn't Steve-O do that? Didn't he like come when he was
Probably.
skydiving or something?
Oh yeah, he might have jerked off or something.
Yeah. Well, was that what you meant by load or
No,
shit?
like shit.
Oh,
like shit,
okay.
shit on the planet.
That's pretty cool.
Because, dude, imagine just like standing outside, like you're in the middle of the rural country, you're barbecuing, your
And just
family's over,
a
and
big
just
pile
like,
of shit falls
like,
out of
look
the
at some
sky.
parachuters,
Or
and then
cum.
just like, yeah, just like, just like
Yeah.
it breaks your grill because it's going like 1,000 miles an hour. And my shit just like, oh, dude.
Dude, if a pile of cum landed out of the sky, I think a bird shat. You'd be like, huh.
Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's-
a bird shat out of your head, and you're like,
That's
oh, they're
true.
skydivers.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's flying.
you're in a parachute. You're like, they have no idea, dude.
Oh, they're skydivers. Oh, the bird shit kind of tastes salty a little bit.
Oh my god.
Also, it would be so fucking hard to jerk off while skydiving
Oh, yeah.
because bellowing to the earth
Happy National
in
Women's
the
Day.
cold ass, like,
Oh yeah.
that's honestly you.
Well, I was telling him that I watched a Steve-O video earlier, and it was him in Knoxville breaking down shit that they weren't supposed to film, but they got filmed anyways. And one of them was when they did their Gumball 3000 tour, and they went through like Eastern Europe all the way to Russia and shit and back.
Mhm.
Well, they had two cars. One was a van. One was like a fucking shitty, I don't know, Pontiac or whatever. So the shitty Pontiac had Pontius, Steve-O, Knoxville, a couple other, like one other dude. And Knoxville had to leave after the first day because he found out that Steve-O and Pontius made a bet to see who could come the most between in the in the road trip there and back. But Knoxville had to dip out because the windows. He said the windows looked like someone took a Krispy Kreme donut and just like
That's
rubbed
the
it all
most
over
disgusting
They were
shit
just
in the
coming and they were
world.
just rubbing it on
That's
shit.
awesome.
I'm trying to imagine what that
That
would.
is
Dude, that car has to reek so bad.
Yeah.
You're talking about like drug addicts that are coming in the back of your car.
Yeah.
Nasty ass shit.
I throw the car out.
For real, hit markers out the ass.
That's just what the cum sounds like when it hits the window.
It doesn't even break the glass. It just hit marker noise. Oh man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Speaking of nasty, I my boss today.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I feel like it's appropriate. I'll give a little backstory that the place that I work at.
Where did he touch you?
No, you didn't touch me. The place that I work at, we took in these dogs because they were abandoned by one of our coworkers. They were abandoned in a house for like 5 weeks. They were shitting and pissing. So we took these dogs in. Cool, whatever. They're at work at a warehouse. They get plenty of love, plenty of food. You know, they get attention. But then this dude who abandoned them showed back up, and now he's living at the warehouse. He's been living there for a long time, probably 6 months now. No, probably not that long. Probably 4 months or so. And those are his dogs that are also at the warehouse that have been there longer than him. And every day they still shit and piss in the warehouse all over the place. So I got sick of it one day, and I'm like, fuck it. He's not picking up the dog shit, even though he's literally sleeping in the front office over there. I started picking it up. I started going through all their shit when they moved in. They got totes of dishes and clothes or whatever. I started going through every tote, just tossing dog shit. And all these totes, dude. It was just like, fucking. There were some cups that I grabbed. I smushed them into cups. Like, I don't fucking care. I was like, yeah, so they found it today. I found the dog shit today. And I was just kind of bummed because I was really hoping I was waiting for them to move out. There's all this talk about them moving out, but here we go, 4 months later, still just comfortably living in our warehouse. But yeah, so I was kind of waiting for them to move out, and just like the joy of like them getting home, unpacking their like, oh, finally home. I get to unpack my dishes and stuff, and dude, just dog shit smeared in your cups and shit. Are you looking through the extras, Alex?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that happened today.
How'd that go?
I mean, it is what it is. My boss is a little pissed because he had to take. I mean, it's sad to say that he had to take some of the heat, but there should be no heat to be taken because fuck these people. They're living in your business. You know, it's like who the fuck, you know. But I understand. So yeah.
Can you land shark me, sir?
Land shark you? Land shark. I like that.
Gracias.
Oh, speaking of shit, I was at the chiropractor earlier, and I've been going on this machine where they hook a belt like right under your ribs, and then they hook a belt that's kind of like on your lap, and you're laying on this machine, and it just kind of pulls you, and it pulls your lap down, and it stretches you back out, kind of like one of those old ones where they strap your arms and hands and they just fucking pull you.
And you shit your pants?
Dude, she hooked me up. She tightens it because I got a fucking hoodie and my keys on, right? So she thinks it's got to be tight. Tightens that fuck. I'm like, huh? And then I could feel everything, like, I could feel the gas blocked. Like, it's not going anywhere, and it hurts so bad. I'm like, fuck, dude. She left. She's like, all right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, cool. 10 minutes. I'm like, it depends how bad this fart is. This fart could be like a bubble and then, like, absolutely clear this building. Or it could just be like an airy one that just needs to go. This shit's just building up. I got gas. So, let it rip, you know. Like 30 seconds later, she walks back in with another person because there's another bed in there. And usually she'd be like, oh, I'll be back with somebody else because she'll like leave the lights on and shit. No, dude. She's like, all right, I'll see you in 10 minutes. I was like, okay, cool. I fucking rip ass, dude. And this old dude, not like old, like 50-year-old dude walks in and lay on the thing and she sets him up. It takes him like like a minute or two to set him up. And she's like, all right, I'll be back in 10 minutes, John, whatever his name was. And that was just so awkward, dude. I had to sit in there 10 minutes while it reeked and just had to sit there with another grown-ass man. I respect him for not saying anything, but I know for a fact he smelled that shit. Yeah. But it had to happen, dude. And then because she put the strap on me, and then it wasn't until she turned the machine on and it pulled me once. I was like, and then it like dropped. Everything went below the belt, and I'm like, oh, fuck, now it's by my ass. I'm like ready to like let it out. After a couple of tugs, I'm like, holy fuck, dude. I'm like clenching my ass.
Pull me once, pull me twice.
Yeah, and I was like, she's not coming back for 10 minutes. I'll do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
No, literally, like not even. I feel like she didn't even get to the fucking front room before she came back with somebody. It was ridiculous.
Wow.
So yes, I did that today. That was kind of fun.
Dude, if ever I was gonna go to hell for something, it would be the amount of patience I've crop dusted. I've lost count.
Would you crop dust like? Would it be for a reason though? Or you just like
no, not always.
You just mean like I gotta go. I'm just happening and I'm right in front of their face.
So if it's the moment, it's just gonna happen.
Yeah, I would imagine he doesn't just like conjure up a fart whenever he gets pissed at.
Well, I can see him being like, this person's an asshole and tried to stab me.
Bingo.
You know, and I'm just
that
gonna
right
like
there.
rip my ass.
Wow.
If they're nice and they're awake, or not even nice, if they're just not a dick and they're awake, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do this to you. But like, if you're an asshole, be like, oh, like, hold on.
Well, that's what I was about to ask. Are they awake, or are these patients that are all passed out and you're just checking up on them?
Well, did you?
Most of them are passed out.
Okay.
You cannot smell when you're sleeping. Did you know that?
No, really?
Yeah.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Fact check that,
and
Tim.
add a ventilator to it. There's a question I've had.
Right.
Sucks it in and starts.
But
you're trapped in this ventilator with this fart.
I have asked so many people this question: can you smell a fart when you are intubated? And I get mixed answers because the tube is blocking your airway. However, your olfactory nerve is up here, and your nose is still open. So.
Yeah, it's like half and half. You know, when like you plug your nose and take medicine or whatever, it's like you still need your sinuses to taste half the shit that your tongue's tasting.
I feel like if I farted right in front of you and you like woke up, you might smell it, but I've never done that before. That's rude.
Depends what kind it is. There's some farts that you like. I taste this like right now. This is bad. This is in the air.
Taste this.
This is so potent. Dude.
I found it. I like the louder ones don't smell as bad.
The bigger ones, you know, it's the little bubbles, the
little back bubbly ones.
Those are the ones that are like, what just happened?
Like,
something's been building up in there for a long time. Enemy UAV. I got some quotes. I'm gonna go through them.
Yes.
Run it.
Oh, let's see if it'll load it up though. Appreciate the drum roll, but I'm sitting here scrolling, dude. I'm like, when is it gonna end? It is never gonna end. It's not loading, Alex. It keeps bringing up the fucking beer thing. I got some quotes here about drinking and alcohol specifically. And these are all famous people. And I'm going to do the same thing where I read the quote and you get to guess who the fuck it is. I'll give you one or two guesses after that. You get a drink.
That's hard, man. We just have to guess who out of all the people in the world.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of... I'll give you 20 questions. We'll break it down, you know? We'll go through it.
Okay. They should all be women for the holiday.
That's
today.
why I asked.
You piece of shit.
Nah. One of them's about women. All right. When kids hit 1 year, when kids hit 1 year old, it's like hanging out with miniature drunk. You have told on to them. They bump into things. They laugh and cry. They urinate. They vomit. I read that exactly right. That's how it sounds.
When kids
hit
hit
1 year old,
when kids hit 1 year old,
it's like hanging out with a mature drunk. You have to hold on to them. They bump into things. They laugh. They cry. They urinate. They vomit.
pretty funny. It's a comedian now.
It's a funnier guy. Definitely a funnier image of a person. I wouldn't say he's a comedian now.
More of an actor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a male actor.
Ryan Reynolds?
We got 20 questions?
No, I mean, just go ahead and ask away. We'll try to narrow it down.
Older guy?
Probably in his 40s now.
40s now.
So just to clarify, it's not Ryan Reynolds. Okay.
I'm sorry, no, it is not Ryan Reynolds.
Well-known actor or like kind of...
He was in court recently.
Johnny Depp.
Oh, there we go. I thought that was kind of a bold thing because there's a lot of men that are in court right now
This is true.
as actors.
I can do this shit all day, dude.
Let's see here. I like my wine like I like my women. Ready to pass out.
Whoa.
Bill Cosby.
Ooh, no, but that isn't like the same era as this. He's that old. Maybe not that old, but he was in that era. He's an older comedian / actor. Obviously, if he's talking about women, he's got to be a little bit older.
Is he from Michigan?
He's not from Michigan.
Okay. We already had a quote.
He might have. I think he was in the last quote thing that we did. Honestly, no, never mind. That was a different guy. I like my wine like I like my women. Ready to pass out.
Is he white?
He's white.
Oh, he
Actor?
is white. Okay.
He is an actor. He's a comedic actor.
Okay.
He's a comedian.
Is he
He's
a
done
stand-up?
stand-up. Yeah, he
Okay,
has
okay.
done stand-up. He's one of those people that have done acting and stand-up. He's a little older gentleman.
What year was the last movie he was in on average? Like recently or like he used to?
Probably been like 10 years.
Okay.
15 years.
Wow.
It's probably been a while.
That throws
been a
off.
while.
It's been a while, dude. We gotta download that sound on there too now. Alex got a new soundboard, and but we gotta add some more shit to it. First name starts with an R.
Raymond.
No, it's a good one though. I wonder what he has said. He's probably did Getting Drunk with Everyone Loves Raymond. What is his name? Raymond
Simone?
Surveyors?
I don't even know.
It starts
Simone is Raven Simone from That's So Raven.
with- she's a lesbo. He killed himself.
Robert Williams?
There we go.
Oh,
That was
wow.
the last one. That was the last hint.
Robin Williams said that?
Robin Williams said, "I like my wine like I like my women, ready to pass out."
Damn.
Let's see here. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you'll still be ugly.
Comedian?
This is an old fuck. This is somebody that probably
Actor?
Singer?
no politician.
Dick Cheney?
Can you repeat the
English. I may be drunk, miss, but in the morning I will be sober and you'll still be ugly.
Trump?
quote? Churchill.
Wow, dude. Holy fuck. That was good, Alex. That was good, dude.
Oh, English.
I was about to say English next, but he fucking beat you to it. Holy shit. All right.
I should probably stop doing like the gunshots when I get like I'm like naming people and then being like like that's probably not a good look, huh?
It's a hype thing.
Yeah.
It's hype gunshots, dude. This next quote. Oh, you hate your job? ? Why didn't you say so? There's a support group for that. It's called Everybody, and they meet at the bar.
This is
This
an
one's
older guy.
A little older, definitely older.
This is daddy humor.
I don't think he's working anymore. Well, yeah, he's definitely working. He's definitely working still. If not, it's still running. The thing that he did.
Actor?
No, but is on TV. He's not an actor. I wouldn't say he's an actor.
So, not an actor, not a singer, but more like a newscaster?
No, but he does like hold a microphone in front
Can
of his
you repeat
face.
the quote? Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, you hate your job? Why didn't you say so? There's a support group for that. It's called Everybody, and they meet at the bar.
Tucker Carlson.
No,
Is this guy
not
also
political.
Is this guy also British?
No, he's not British.
Damn.
I'm trying to. I don't want to give it away. Give me some. Give me more questions.
So
Only
you
give
said
it-
older.
He's older. He works in TV. He's not an actor. He holds a mic in front of his face.
Still like active on TV
I
right
think
now?
I believe he's still active. If not, the shit that he's.
In what genre? Like what? Why is he holding a mic?
Is it the America's Funniest Home Video guy?
No, but it is a host of a
He's
show.
Television host.
Television host.
That's why I was saying like Ryan Seacrest. I can't think of any other hosts. Is it Mario Lopez?
He likes games. Is more of a games than a TV show host.
Oh,
Not Pat. Sajak.
Howie Mandel.
No, it's not Howie. It's not Pat.
Oh yeah, he's not a comedian.
Steve Harvey?
Nope. You're on the right path, though. You're on the right path.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know these hosts that well. I'm just fucking
Drew
throwing
Carey,
shit out
dude.
Drew Carey.
Right? Isn't that that's not Wheel. That's Price is Right.
Yes,
Right?
yeah.
Price is Right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, Drew Carey,
Shit.
dude. It was a little bit harder of a one.
That was tough. I don't know a whole lot about Drew Carey. I always hear his name,
Oh,
but
dude, they're all fucking doing coke and shit.
Nice.
Mm.
Bless up.
All right. In wine, there is wisdom. In beer, there is freedom. In water, there's bacteria. That's patriotic right there. That's all I'm going to say. That's the
Patriotic.
first hint.
Patriotic.
That's the first hint right there.
George Bush.
Ooh, you're in the right era. you're in the right era.
era politics guy.
He's politics. You could say that. Yeah.
Al Gore.
No, I said era. You're in the right era.
Clinton,
You said
Bill Clinton.
GW. George Washington.
What?
He said George Washington. I said that's
Oh,
it's in that era.
I thought you said George
Era.
Bush.
Did you? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, George Washington. It's in that era.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said George Washington. I was like, oh, okay, in that era, yeah.
Ben Franklin.
Damn, dude. Holy
Really?
fuck. He's so on top of that shit, dude. In wine, there's wisdom. In beer, there's freedom. In water, there's
dude.
bacteria.
And in
Ben
Neither
Franklin's
syphilis.
a fucking right. Ben Franklin was a dog.
He was a dog. Oof.
Ooh, this one's pretty deep, dude. This one's going to be a little harder, I think. We'll see. Alcohol may be a man's worst enemy, but the Bible says love is your enemy. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I read that wrong. I'm sorry. Alcohol may be a man's worst enemy, but the Bible says to love your enemy. That makes more sense.
Okay.
Alcohol may be a man's worst enemy, but the Bible says to love your enemy.
What the fuck?
Politics guy, news guy,
Not politics, not news.
Actor.
singer.
Singer. He is a singer.
Toby Keith.
No, he's older, much older.
Country.
No, I'd say jazz? Not jazz.
Jazz. Blues.
Blues, maybe? Not blues. No, it's not blues. Definitely
R&B.
not. Chicago. It was like Chicago era. You know when Chicago was
Do I
popping?
know a song by them? Like, does most of the population know a song? A singer?
Most of the population knows who this person is. Absolutely. I don't know if you've heard a song, no, and I don't know if you'd know if it was his song.
White or African American?
He's white.
Okay.
He's white.
Frank Sinatra?
Those are the only two options.
Damn, dude.
What? No way!
Just fucking picked that out of thin air, dude. Holy shit. Frank Sinatra. Alcohol may be the man's worst enemy, but the Bible says to love your enemies.
Based.
Oh my god, that's pretty fucking crazy, dude.
That's super crazy.
Guessed it off the fucking rat. Let's see. I don't think I know anyone else. This one, this one's probably the hardest one out of all these. I didn't really want to. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. International Women's Day. I was just reading about this new Lindsay Lohan diet, which is all liquid, 80 proof. That's what this person said.
Comedian?
Not that old, but is old.
Roseanne.
Not a comedian. Not Martha Stewart.
Singer.
No, it's not a singer. Sorry, I was trying to
Actress.
Not an actress. Is on TV again.
Oh, is on TV again.
Not a host.
She's probably hosted things, but I think she's more of in the news category.
So she's like newsy, but
Entertainment,
like not.
entertainment news, shit like that.
She's white.
She's white.
Yeah. Not
Meg-
political.
She's gotten political and has talked about how Michelle Obama is actually Michael Obama.
Megyn Kelly.
No.
Rachel Maddow.
Ooh.
Yeah, older.
Older. Shit. Paula Deen. Boom. Right there.
Probably the same age, around that age. Definitely around that age. You're forgetting to ask the most important question.
How fat is she? Oh, she's dead.
Is she dead? She is dead.
She is dead.
She is dead.
When? Like,
What did you say? Wait. What did you say?
I said, how fat is she?
Like 7 being thick and tolerable, she's probably like a 4 or 5.
Okay.
She was chubby, but not even like, I wouldn't call her chubby at all. She's probably chubby when she undressed. That type of chubby. International Women's Day. I know this one's tough, and I think the last one I got is tough. But this one I didn't even see this one, so I wanted to say.
dead. In the past 5 years is she dead?
What? She died like recently?
Yeah, I think it was like 5 or 7, between 5 or 7 years ago she died. I think it was like
no idea.
2018, 2017.
I feel like when you say the name, I'm not even gonna know it.
You don't know who Joan Rivers is?
Fuck! Oh
You don't know
my
who
God.
Joan Rivers is, dude? They killed her. They killed her because she said Michelle has a dick, and she does, and it's not.
Oh,
a
I
she.
do kind of remember that. Yeah.
She died like a week
I would
later.
have not guessed that.
Yeah, shout out to Joan Rivers. A lot of people liked her. I didn't like her. I thought she was really obnoxious. You know, I mean, she was probably like a nice lady, but like her whole performance being like super dragged up. I
Yeah.
call her dragged. She was like a drag queen before
Yeah,
drag queens
yeah.
were even a thing.
Whoa.
Whoa, Alex,
Sorry.
bro, relax, dude.
Sorry, that was my finger slipped.
Bleep that, dude.
That's what I meant to play.
All right, last one for the night.
Is this yours?
That's yours, bro.
Oh, thank
Correct.
you.
Oh, I got that good, didn't I?
You did.
All right. This one I think is the hardest out of all of them for you guys because I don't even know if you probably know who this is because we talked about him a bunch. I don't know about you, Max. We'll see. Alcohol gives you an infinite patience for stupidity.
Comedian?
Alcohol gives you. I want to say he wasn't a quote. Yeah. We'll say he's a comedian, but you probably, and when I say his name, you'll be like, he's been
More of an
involved with
actor?
comedians. He's done stand up. He's been in roasts.
More in acting?
Yeah, acting, music.
It's been in roast.
Music more so. But he's
black or white?
black.
Ludacris?
He's black. He's old.
Ooh.
He's old.
Snoop
He's
Dogg.
dead. He's been dead.
He's dead. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Sinatra era. That might give it away right there if you know who that is. People at home are creaming in their pants.
Kimbo Slice.
It's not Kimbo Slice, sadly. He's a junior. Family Guy's made fun of him a couple times. That's why I'm thinking maybe you would know him.
I'll probably know the name, but I gotta think about it.
Did he die kind of a long time ago?
Yeah, he died.
Is it...
20 years.
What
ago.
is that guy's name? Fuck.
He's got a weird looking face, dude. Big nose.
Did he
Oh.
die of natural causes?
Honestly,
or
I don't know how he died.
overdose?
Now that I'm thinking about it, huh?
I don't know how that's gonna help me, but
I'm just curious now.
so what was his official title? Was he a comedian or was he an actor?
He's more of an actor, I guess, right? Big nose. Fuck.
I'm confirming what his occupation does. Okay, yeah, he's a musician. He was more of a musician,
Interesting.
but he was very famous in the entertainment world, I should say. He's been on, like I said, he's been on roasts. He's on Broadway, that type of thing. Like I said, Sinatra era.
What are you thinking?
I'm my
Stuck?
thinking.
I'm pretty
So
Sammy-
you say he's been on road.
Oh.
Who?
Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sammy Davis Jr.
I was
One
not
of the
guessing.
I know, yeah, that one's really hard. We've talked about him recently because he's pretty crazy. There's plenty of people that tell him. It was Eddie Murphy that like was with him one day, and he's like, "Yo, Eddie, you should really become a Satanist. You know, I love that shit. You know, it's really good." Fuck. I was like, "Holy fuck." Yeah, so those are some drunk things / alcoholic things that celebrities have said.
Hell yeah.
If you got them right at home, let us know in the comments which ones you guys got. If not, dude, thanks for joining us for another episode of Stool Talk. I almost said Booth Talk like you did in the beginning, Alex. Shout out to Land Shark Island Style Lager. Go give them a shout out, give them a try. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Peace.